Quiet down and listen up. Tony is talking.
Tony Katz here. Thanks for watching this episode of Tony is Talking. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is talking about Christine O'Donnell, Republican from Delaware, senatorial candidate, and the revelation that she dabbled in witchcraft in high school. Now, dabbling in witchcraft is about, trying something, seeing what it was like. I think there was a boyfriend who was into it, so she gave it a go. She's not a witch today. She doesn't believe in witchcraft today. We're talking about something she did in high school. Your life is about dabbling in many, many things. Some of them smart and some of them pretty stupid. I'll admit to you, dabbling in witchcraft ranks up there with the pretty stupid. But let me give you a couple other things that people have dabbled in, and it hasn't seemed to hurt their careers. Ted Kennedy dabbled in getting drunk and killing women. Robert Byrd dabbled in donning white sheets and dancing with the KKK. Bill Clinton dabbled in Monica Lewinsky. Barney Frank dabbled in prostitution. Let's not get ourselves crazy because Christine O'Donnell in high school did something silly. She's not a witch today. I think that's the part that matters most. But let's talk about Christine O'Donnell's opponent, Chris Coons. I read here from Politico.com. He wrote an article when he was in college. Yeah, if we're going to go back in history, let's go back in history. Why not? Jump in the time machine. Let's do this thing. And he wrote an article called Chris Coons, The Making of a Bearded Marxist. You see, he went on a trip to Kenya. Hand to God, I kid you not. Went on a trip to Kenya, and he realized that America is this horrible place and capitalism is this great evil. And now he's running for Senate in Delaware, where he stands on a platform of supporting forced universal health care, which is about taking the rights away from you, the people, and putting them in the hands of government officials. And he supports the financial reform law, which gives more and more power to unknown people to regulate businesses and takes power out of the hands of the actual business owners. I mean, quite honestly, who amongst us hasn't done something silly, ridiculous, foolhardy in their past? I once thought Bad Company was a good band. I mean, we all have something. I don't think it's something you should be ashamed of if you did it once. Heck, if you did it twice. If there's a repeated history, well, then you've got something. Then you've got an issue. Then you have a problem. Which brings us to the differences between Chris Coons and Christine O'Donnell. In Christine O'Donnell, you have somebody who dabbled in witchcraft in high school and has no resemblance to that person today. She doesn't dabble in it today. She doesn't think about it today. She doesn't practice it today. It's a non-factor in her life today and her potential life as a senator. In Chris Coons, you have somebody who dabbled in Marxism, still believes in Marxism, and promotes the kinds of programs that favor government over people. And he wants to be your senator today. You want to know the real difference between Christine O'Donnell and Chris Coons? Christine O'Donnell dabbled in something that was silly and grew out of it. Chris Coons dabbled in something that was silly and didn't.
Listen to the Tony Katz Radio Spectacular Monday through Friday on the All Patriots Media Network. Copyright 2010, allpatriotsmedia.com.